Hello, hello. I think I'm live. Hello. Oh, closed captions. Always forget to start those. Whoops. Come on. Hello, hello. Check, check, 1, 2. Okay, now I have closed captions. Welcome back. Today, we're gonna do stuff. Actually, let me check. What charms did I have? I have not been using Wayward right because I don't have room for Wayward Compass. I think today we're going to try and round out our charm notch situation here. And to do that, I think we're actually going to have to go back and do Green Path. Because in Fog Canyon, there are a couple things we can do. Also, that's free money. No reason not to grab that. Have I visited the... Why? Okay, my jump button wasn't responding there, but we are good now. I did some practice offline on PS4. Wow, I should have been practicing more with these Switch controllers that are still going dead sometimes. That's not good. I should probably check if the controllers have a firmware update I can do or something. Like maybe that would help with this disconnecting problem. Because it's not even like it's drift or something. It's literally just... Okay, I have already checked in with him, so I don't have any more easy money. At least here. So here is my thought process. The first thing we want to do is I did not realize I actually have access to Howling Wraiths at this point. Even though we can't do all of Fog Canyon, we can do that. And that's a really good spell for a lot of the stuff coming up that's kind of high on my priority list. So in order to kind of facilitate the rest of this run going well, we're going to go there. And we can also get a charm notch, I believe. I forget if we have to enter Fog Canyon from a different side that we might not have access to yet. That could be the case, but I don't think it is. But either way, we're going to try to grab that as well. Although I might pass on it if we don't have enough soul going into the room where it is. I would also love to grab Yzma's Tear from the sewers. But the sewers are kind of difficult for where we are in the game. So I might not. We will see. But also just in general, we have not fully explored Green Path at all. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. And hopefully by the time I have fully explored Green Path here, we will... I should also go back and grab the Baldur's Shell. Because I remember now that I passed on that. I believe because I didn't have Shaman Stone at the time, and now I do. I also think I have an extra mask, so I shouldn't die if I were to attempt it now. There's actually a lot of stuff I think we can get access to. For starters, there's all this geo here. Let me see. I don't think there is anything I can get to as far as the Lake of Un is concerned. Oh, I took a hit. I should heal that before I get too confident. I should have stuck around just long enough to get all that geo that I missed. Whoop. My capture card cut out a few times there. If it continues to be a problem, I might pause and mess with that. But I'm gonna hope it was just a, like, fluke. Not to be confused with the fluke enemies. Haha. Hollow Knight puns. What am I doing? Anyway. Okay. I also happen to know that this is the Howling Cliffs area, and that's why I keep getting that do not have a map. But I don't remember how to get to the proper cliffs area from here, if I even can. So we're just gonna kind of ignore that bit of this for now. Okay, let's get this geo. I'm a little nervous about the amount of soul we have going into this, but I'm gonna hope that we will be okay. Okay. Oh man, I would appreciate it if... Okay, took 2 hits there, but not as bad as dying there, which I have done in multiple occasions. I don't remember this path. Is this a way up to the cliffs? Hello there, Mr. Grub? I think this is a path up to the cliffs that I didn't know about. Because I haven't been to the cliffs on my non-Steel Soul file yet, I am inclined to ignore it for now. But I'm glad I know that that is there. So if I need to kind of break sequence here and go somewhere else, I have that option. I guess to talk briefly about my plan for today, it's going to be clear out Green Path, do Fog Canyon to get Howling Wraiths, and then go to Crystal Peak to get the Crystal Dash. You use that to get Vengeful Soul, I believe, is the sort of thing that would unlock, among other things. And then I might go... I'm torn between going to Ancient Basin early and therefore going twice. Once to get Descending Dark and the other time to... what's the word I'm looking for? Like once for Descending Dark and then the other time to get the Shade Cloak. And the wings. I need the wings at some point too. That's kind of the hard part for me here is what do I do? So I think the area down... Actually, I'm a little annoyed at myself for going this far down. I think I want to go do... Because I want to fill in this map. Even if not every room is important. I also need to remember I don't have the double jump yet, which is... One thing I also might want to consider is... The thing I'm iffy on is if I could survive the Colosseum fights, but if I could, the second Colosseum gives a pale ore, which I know there are other pale ores that are also pretty accessible. If not right now, they will be by the time we have the Crystal Dash. So maybe I'll think about trying to grab those and getting a couple nail upgrades before we even think about going near any bosses. I will say right now my goal is to avoid the Watcher Knights at all cost. Like if I can help it, they will be the last boss that I do. Aside from, maybe not even aside from the Hollow Knight. Maybe we'll go do the Hollow Knight and get his ending just to get it first. And then fight the Watcher Knights. I'm gonna let him explode safely and then keep going. Okay, is this... Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it put me all the way back here. That's lame. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So, we got Thorns of Agony, and we got Baldur's Shell. Both of which are... things... that we missed out on before. Okay. So that brought us back here. I'm gonna check, but I believe what is eventually this way is stuff I still don't have access to quite yet. Like, I'll go this way just to check. Okay, yeah, this is an area where I need, the Crystal Dash. Which means all I have left to do is go below and then go to Fog Canyon. And then we won't be able to do everything in Fog Canyon, but we will have... We'll be able to do the stuff I want to go there to do. At least for now. Whoops. Make sure I have as much soul as I can going into Fog Canyon or anything like that. And that is not helping. If possible, I would like to get to Fog Canyon with full soul, but we have a lot of green path still to go, actually. Okay. I know there's a bench here. Let me bench to check. Okay, we've explored everything. I'm going to try to kill those guys wherever I see them, if only for the Hunter's Journal. What are you? Oh, you are where No Eyes is. I guess the question is it worth going in there right now? I'm going to say yes, because I believe there are other rewards besides the Dream Warrior fight that's in here. So even though we're probably going to have to come back a second time, I'm going to claim what I can from here now. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Yeah, that's No Eyes. Let's see, what's this way? Ooh, mask fragment. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back here for the No Eyes fight later, but I'm glad I stopped in for that. Because more health is never a bad thing. Let me see. Oh, here's the massive moss charger. Whoops. I'm doing this really badly, but... There we go. So that's them dead. There we go. Oh, it was just soul. I thought there would be more up here, but I was wrong. I mean, I'll take a soul refill. So now I think the entrance to the Queen's Gardens is here, but we don't have the Shade Cloak. I will still check though, in case I'm wrong. Whoops. That did not go great, but I will take it. One thing I do see is lots of geo. Oh no, this is this room. I recognize this room. There we go. Up, 2, 3, grub. And then because we have the Mantis Claw, I think we can just kind of move straight on. Let me see. Right, to open up this other area, we have to go into Queen's Gardens, I believe. But we can claim a focus fragment. And we can open that up so that when we come back with the double jump and everything, we don't really have to bother much with these. Because we'll also have the crystal dash. There we go. Okay, so that's enough stalling. From here... Oh, that's right. We need to go back out the Moss Charger room. So let me see. Okay, so we need to go down. Not like that. Remember to look before you leap. Okay, so we are going into the Fog Canyon with not at all what I would like to see health-wise. Or not health-wise, but soul-wise. Okay. We blew up at least one jellyfish. Oh, that's right. Cornifer's on the other side. I believe that other side we can get to actually quite easily without the Shade Cloak, but not from where we currently are. And that's the part that I don't remember whether... like, I know in here, I believe, is the path to Howling Wraiths. Okay. What is up here? There's a little soul thingy, that's... or not soul, blue hearts. Those are always good. Never gonna complain about those. Let me see, can I just... Okay, that wasn't ideal, but I'll take it. So I believe the path to... yeah. Whoops. I mean, this is where we need to go. Actually, you know what I just remembered? Desolate Dive is not in the, what's it called? The Ancient Basin like I thought it was. I just remembered it's in Crystal Peak. So we should absolutely make Crystal Peak the next stop on our trip here. And then I think I will save Ancient Basin for when I can kind of do all of those at once. So maybe I will do Kingdom's Edge next, so that I can get Hornet's seal, but I'll probably skip the Hive until we have better stuff. Like what I might do is, at this point I'm talking multiple streams, I think. I don't think I would get through sort of every thing I'm listing off now in one stream, but we have Howling Wraiths. I'm gonna see if I can find the whatchamacallit, the Charm Notch that's in Fog Canyon, but we might have to go through to the other side, which at that point I want to go get Yzma's Tear, because I don't know if it's literally on the way, but it's certainly like it certainly doesn't hurt to get, and it makes navigating, especially the other side of Fog Canyon, a lot easier in my opinion. Okay, that's the way we came. I want to see what else I can get to. This might actually be the entrance to Queen's Gardens. Yeah. So let's go back the way we came. Either way, we need to continue through Fog Canyon for a while to get to the King Station, where I believe I missed something that I could have done last stream. So I want to do my due diligence and go get that. I am slightly, just the slightest bit concerned about where our health is at as far as doing the Charm Notch. But let me see if I can... Okay, that was a bad plan. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. Let me see if I can find the door to where the charm notch is, but we are not going to do that until we have confirmed our safety. So I believe here is where the charm notch is, but we might need Yzma's Tear to get to it. So let me heal again. So we need to come back here with Yzma's Tear anyway, so my thought is let's not mess with anything. Okay. Okay, I didn't do this when I was here. Or I forgot to come back here, one or the other. Okay, rather than do this like an idiot, I'm gonna... do that. Which also updates the map, very conveniently. Okay. Do it slow. I think it might actually make more sense. If I slow down. Now I'm doing it too slow. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Did it. Another mask shard is ours. Oh right, you're here. I just remembered I made some tea and I haven't enjoyed it yet. That's good tea. Okay. So our map is updated. We're gonna go to the Forgotten Crossroads. Especially one thing we should do. I should see how many charm notches I can buy from Salubra now that we've done some stuff. Oh man, where is... I haven't bought a bunch of the map charms. I just realized that. Or I don't think they're technically charms. I probably shouldn't have called them that. But you know what I mean. I think charm notches still take priority. So I'm going to go try to do that first. And then I'm going to go buy anything else. If I either don't have the money or charms to get a charm notch. I need one more. Well, quick focus gets me there, but then I don't have the money for the notch. Let me see how much money we can kind of get from the immediate area. Mostly because if I get that charm notch, then I can stop running around with no idea where I am. Especially because as we get into some later areas that I don't know as well, that is going to be really helpful. At the same time, though, I don't want to, like, clear out all of the crossroads and then, like, sit at a bench and do it again. I think what I will do is go after the big guy. You know, the big guy. I don't remember what he's called, but the big guy that's near the entrance to Crystal Peak will probably give us what we're looking for. Or actually, at that point, if I'm going all the way to where Crystal Peak is... Actually, I'll still go up and use the entrance by Mila, but I want to open this up so that we can kind of enter and exit freely. Especially because this just gives us all the geo we just spent back. So we needed 900 was the magic number. I don't think Mila will be, like, corrupted and try to attack us when we see her, so I want to go say hi now before it gets sad. Maybe I will still go take out the big guy that's by there just for, like, geo efficiency. Let me see. So that's where Mila is. Let's grab our geo from this guy. Got him. The Crystal Guardian is also a thing in Crystal Peak, but I think we're going to try to avoid fighting him for now because he gives no rewards other than access to a bench. That is unsettling. Do not like that one bit. That's just soul. We don't need it. I also just remembered there is loads of geo in Crystal Peak here. I also remembered this is here, which is basically more free geo for us. Let me see. I don't remember where Cornifer is. That could pose a problem. But I generally remember which way I have to go. I'm gonna try to save my soul for when I really need it. There's more geo. Okay, there's a bunch of pickaxe wielders. Not fond of how that just went. Okay. There was the way to a bench. But at least until we have the map, I kind of see no reason to stop at benches. Because it's not like we have a map to fill in. And I believe the map is up. Like, just nebulously up somewhere. I am going to go this way. That is a little frustrating how that just went, but we'll roll with it. Okay, let's use this guy to get our soul. Oh, right. There is a grub up here. We may as well do this. Actually, I think Cornifer is up here. Or at least up this way, so there's no real reason not to come this way. It wasn't really necessary, but we are going to need to hit enough of those guys for the journal entry. So I thought I'd get started now. What is back here? An area I need Crystal Dash for. Okay, Cornifer is in fact this way. Okay. I took a lot of bad hits there. Let's try not to do that anymore. Okay. Remember what I said about benches? That was a bad idea. Let's go find a bench. We're going to take this exceptionally slow. I might even deliberately choose to go all the way back. I guess my thinking here is I don't like my odds with just 2 masks. So I will go back all the way. Or at least I'm going to go back and try to find that new bench, even though it's going to respawn all the enemies in my way. Here we go. Full health. Like, we're taking this slow. We're gonna fight plenty of those pickaxe dudes, so I don't really feel the need to deliberately go after them so much. Don't like that he got a hit in on me, but it's not the end of the world. Now let's go back up. Really? I am at least mildly upset that I took that hit the way I did. Okay. This, I believe... Yeah, hello, Cornifer. So yeah, to really get moving here, we're gonna need the crystal dash. So let me see what I can do. Okay, this is where the Crystal Guardian is. Don't feel comfortable taking him on right now, so let's just walk right past. Oh, I see. This is going to be complicated. I really want to rest on that bench. But if I'm going to take him on, I'm definitely not doing it with, like, no soul. And especially not going to do it with so low health. Ooh, that's going to get us access to a lot of good stuff, actually. In fact, after we get the crystal dash, if we have the money, we're going to turn in that shopkeeper's key and get some good stuff pretty much right away. Hey, Quirrell. I actually didn't know Quirrell could show up here. So let me see. What can we do here? Okay. Let's go ahead and clear that. I'm basically trying to see what can I do here without the double jump. Oh, hello? Walked right into that, but we can recover. Okay, so we got another rented egg, basically free money out of that, and, you know, a not insignificant amount of geo. That's good. Let's keep heading down here. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna take this like baby steps. Why not? It's free money. Wish I hadn't wasted that soul quite now, but let me see what I can do to this guy. Yeah. Right back on track, like nothing happened. I forget where this leads. Oh, right down here. And then I think this is the way to the Crystal Heart. You would think, as someone who just practiced, I would remember more of this area, but you would be surprised. But I'm pretty sure this is the room with the Crystal Heart, because I remember that grub. Whoops. Okay, new plan. Don't rush this. Especially because there is another difficult platforming thing we're going to have to do before I leave this area. In fact, I might... Oh, here's some soul. Perfect timing. Of course, all the soul won't help if I just keep walking into traps. Oh, this is going bad. I am half tempted to try and bail, but I think I am just as likely to die leaving as I am sort of coming back. No. Oh. No. Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh, man. Man. Nikes. Man. Let me think here. What I'm trying to decide. I beat the game enough on my PS4 that I can do Steel Sill from there now. And I'm debating whether using a PS4 controller will make things better. I'm also debating, do I even want to try again when I could just switch to streaming something else? Because what I could do now is switch to streaming the next game I want to cover on my YouTube channel. Or I could stream some more Rogue Legacy 2. Let me check the system requirements on the next game I want to stream, because if it's, or I want to cover, because if it's too intense for my computer to run and stream at the same time, I might not stream it right now. Okay. It's got a pretty low system requirement. Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second to get things switched over here. Doop-boot-doo-doo. Let me throw this over here. And then since I haven't played this game before, like this is literally going to be a first time playthrough. You're going to get to experience it at the same time as me. But I'm going to launch this config tool real quick. And then let me change the stream information. I think I can just do it from my phone. Is this able to run? Why is this not opening up? Here, while I'm doing this, let me change the stream settings. Stream manager, there we go. Setting, no, edit. Let's see. Let me switch the category. Update. Cool. Yeah, we want that. Oh, wow, this is... Let me see. Okay. This all looks fine. Let me see. I may need... Okay. Properties. Please capture this. Yeah, capture specific window. Okay, done. Let me just make sure this all looks good. Ooh, that is loud. Okay, let me turn that down a bit. Okay. Boo whoop. There we go. Oh, is there no way to... Okay. Because this is a little loud in my ears after even turning it down. So let me try, like, down there. And hopefully that'll be a little better. This settings menu is kind of hard to read with the sort of font choices they made. But, okay, let's roll with it. New game. Yeah, play me the intro.
The Golem project has been activated. Rollout will be finalized within the week.
And the prototypes?
We have the United Metropoles on a tight leash. The defectives will be disposed of or recycled discreetly.
Sorry, I just had to adjust my settings and my streaming stuff real quick.
I don't see why we must treat them this way. They are sentient beings. They're thinking, feeling individuals.
They're not people. Anthropomorphism is counterproductive.
What about the temporal dislocation? Continuum alterations would prove a liability.
An unfortunate oversight, but we are looking into the renegade time traveler. We suspect a Neofeudal royal has gone rogue.
And the father of artificial intelligence? If he defects to our corporate state competitors, he could give them the ultimate technology.
We can always manufacture more money, the same way we manufacture consensus reality.
You still don't understand. We are on the edge of a global meltdown. The post-human species is primed. We won't get another chance to ascend.
I love this art style.
Singularity happens but once. The kingdom of heaven open for an instant to the chosen.
Or perhaps we are Prometheus, moths to the flame.
The bugs will be burnt indeed, the defective prototypes recycled. There are no errors in paradise.
Ooh.
You have reached your maximum nicotinoid consumption. You must wait 24 hours before.
Goddamn social justice AI. What the hell is this traffic? Jesus, were we supposed to have the goddamn flying cars by now? Oh, right. Too bad I wasn't born with a silver spoon up my butt.
Stupid cyber arm glitching out again. Well, I can't afford to fix it right now, and I'm already late. Shoot, did I bring my mileage receipts for reimbursement? Okay, good. I'll need that cash for rent. Fiscal better not cheap out on me again. I'm already surviving on krill paste and soy man noodles to make ends meet. Damn arm.
Oh no, dude, don't leave your license. So eyeball. That's a taser. That's Wait, I think I just clicked through what he was going to say. Oh, man. Let's go back to the lobby.
Damn, where the hell is my card? I better go ask around. Hey, sweetheart. You happen to see a shiny little card lying on the ground?
Maybe.
Stealing is a crime, little lady. Hand it over, and I won't tell on you.
You don't scare me, mister. The police only follow orders of important people like royalty and rich guys and famous actresses. And if you were important, you'd have had a manservant put a fresh new fancy shirt on you after spilling coffee on it.
Oh, come on. I really need that card.
What's in it for me, huh?
Job's on a stick, girl. You're like a pint-sized hustler.
A good pony princess always uses leverage. That's how she gets to high places. Squid pro quo.
I think it's quid pro quo. Never mind. What do you want?
How about a piece of gum? I spit mine out before I came in.
Okay, deal. Wait. You just spit your gum out, and now you want me to get you a new one?
A good pony princess always has fresh gum.
Let's talk about something else. Bye.
So I need hand gum.
Okay,
You.
princess. Here's your gum. Now where's my consciousness card?
Oh, yay! Thanks, mister. Nuclear winter, my favorite flavor.
Merry Christmas. Now, about my squid pro quo.
Right. Well, I did see you drop the card on the ground when your robot arm started going crazy. Then that android lady in the purple shirt with hair that looks like an angry purple porcupine, I saw her snatch your card. I think she also bribed that trenchcoat hobo guy to cut in line.
Ah, thanks for the solid tip. What's your name, girl?
Starla.
Starla, huh? You drive a tough bargain, Your Highness. But at least you make good on your word.
A good pony princess always pays her debts.
Consider us square. I'll keep an eye out on lifestyles of the trillionaires and famous for your expose.
So talk.
Hey, what you want?
You seen a consciousness
Nope.
You better give me my consciousness validation card.
Piss off, copper.
Look, I'm not gonna turn you in, okay? I'm just an underpaid, overdebted wage slave whose job it is to help out sentient hybrids and sentient machines like yourself get back on their feet. But I can't do my job unless I get my consciousness validation card back. In fact, I'll probably get fired. So please, help me help you.
Look, mate. You seem like a nice guy for a G-man and all, but I really got no clue what you're on about. Sorry.
I ain't no cop, sweetheart. I'm a sentient services social worker.
Just as I thought. Well, I'm a sentient machine.
I ain't no.
That's bullshit, Piggy. And stay away from.
Nearest security guard on duty. There you are.
Officer, I'd like to report a theft. I have reasons to believe that woman in the purple shirt stole my consciousness validation card.
Do you have probable cause? Any evidence to support your accusation?
Check CCTV footage of the lobby, 8:47 a.m.
Downloading footage. Right. I have visual. HQ, we've got a 484 requesting backup. Suspect is possibly on.
Lethal force? She's a petty robo-thief, not a chrome path anti-human terrorist with a thermion bomb.
You can never be too careful with these robot types.
Oh, sorry.
Freeze. You have the right to a trial by firing squad.
Huh? What? Okay, don't shoot.
Something tells me Officer John Wayne here hasn't had proper use of force police training. Budget cuts being what they are and all.
Get on the ground now. Any thoughts, memories, or neural data in your wetware is now property of Coastlandia City.
You ready to talk, Riot Girl?
Okay. Just get this jackbooted psycho off me.
You know what, officer? I think I made a mistake. I just found my card under my virtual gym membership. Sorry for the mix-up.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Carry on.
You know, the Coastlandia courts will automatically convict any non-human robot we throw in front of them. The CFC is a rough place, especially the sentient machine subdivision. Chrome gangs in there will take you apart, circuit from gear, break your pretty little fingers off and grind them into shanks. Just give me my card back and you can forget this ever happened.
Just because I'm made of silicone and aluminium, I must be doing something wrong. That's machine stereotyping, that is.
That's reality, that is. Machines are second-class citizens. Now give me that card. Last chance.
Wait. Let's just say someone did take your card.
I'm listening.
Maybe she wasn't just a hardened criminal. Maybe she was just a girl in a tight spot with a kid to think of, you know?
I'd say she should have thought harder about the consequences for her kid before she started jacking IDs.
You're right. But let's say she'd been trying for a year for a job and no one wants to hire a robot. Last time she came to Sentient Services for her welfare and energy stamps, they did a brain scan and they denied her benefits because her neurons didn't pass the sentience test.
That can't happen. If she's a thinking, feeling person inside and out, and not just a toaster, well, the Gozo Takeda consciousness test will show that.
Are you so sure that the test is 100% right all the time? The system is stacked against us non-humans, you know that. We can't get good work, get laughed at on the street, most of us live in a giant garbage heap. Why couldn't a test be rigged against us? Who would stop the human-controlled government?
I don't know. Even if you're right, I could get in serious trouble. You're talking about impersonating another consciousness here. Mind fraud.
Please, the girl's probably just doing this for her baby girl bot, so her daughter can have some energy to eat, a roof over her head. She's trying, but sometimes she has to fudge things because she's got no other choice in this system. She's got a special mod chip to fool the brain scan machine. She'll owe you. Big time.
I know I'm gonna regret this somehow. Probably wind up in jail with you. What the hell? This job is its own kind of prison, I guess. Gonna need that car back after, though.
Really? Thank you, mister.
Carl's just fine.
I'm Jezebel. Thank you, Carl. You're doing the right thing here, you know that? If we only had more of your kind in the system, well, I think we'd all be better off.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go work on my jujitsu and my right hook now, in case we end up in the slammer. Good luck, Jezebel.
I think I like
I
it
better
so
stick
far.
around till I get my consciousness validation card back.
Sign and date here and here. What is this?
That's me address.
This is the location of a condemned housing project which is reverted to a landfill, not a real residence.
I'm on the Section 9 public housing waiting list at the moment.
Well, you'll need a legal residence within the next 30 days or your sentient machine benefits may be revoked.
So you're saying I can't get assistance unless I already have assistance? That's a catch-22. Utter horseshit. I have a kid.
Please lower your voice, miss. And that is not my problem.
I can't believe...
In order to be eligible for support, you will be required to pass a Goetzel-Takeda consciousness test. A score of 4.1 is required to confirm human-level sentience. Please note that individuals scoring below a 4.1 may be classified as subhuman and may have their citizenship revoked and all property confiscated by the city-state of Coastlandia. The consciousness requirement is waived for human applicants.
This is so messed up.
Please insert your cranium neural net or other synaptic substrate into the quantum encephalograph.
I can't believe I have to prove I'm a real person. This is so demeaning. Let's get this over with. Please work.
You scored a consciousness quotient of 3.9. You qualify as a pet or livestock, however, not sentient enough to be considered a person.
This is an outrage. What am I supposed to do? I've got a little one. What will happen to him?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Regulations are regulations. You need a consciousness quotient of 4.1 and above to qualify as a fully conscious and sentient entity.
This isn't fair. These humans don't have to take a stupid test. What have they got that I don't?
Humans are sentient persons by default, ma'am. They have personhood by heredity.
What makes you so goddamn special just because you got the right double helix of DNA? This is that, what's it called? Anthrocentrism. Anthrocentrist bullshit.
Security, please escort this non-sentient humanoid imposter to the exit immediately.
Just as I thought, a thief and a terrorist.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Oh god, this isn't happening. This is not happening. Carbon, what have you got yourself into? Hey, who's that behind you?
What?
Bugger!
There's no one there, you idiot.
Jesus! Man!
You've got to show these tin cans that you mean business. I saw this tech.
Officer, you...
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All I know is I'm taking this tin can...
Hey, buddy, your safety's on. You're not gonna terminate any Terminators like that.
What? Oh, right. Thanks. Get your head back down.
Hey, who's that behind you?
What?
Never mind.
What do I do here?
There's no one there, you idiot. Hey, why's this safety on? That's better.
Oh. Oh. Let me see. Let me...
Hey,
What?
Okay. So now if I... They're saying hit him from a distance, but with what? Hmm. What if I...
Hey, buddy.
What? Oh,
Hey,
what? There's no one.
Was I supposed to have something else by now?
hey,
What?
Bugger!
Hey, why's this say?
I feel like I need a hint. Then maybe I should try hitting him from a distance. What do I have to do that with?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, I got it.
hey,
What? There's no one there, you idiot.
hey,
What?
hey.
Already checked.
Okay, so now if I...
Try and put your.
Hey, what the hell is wrong with it?
It doesn't belong in the hands of.
What?
Your safety's on.
There we go. It only took me forever, but I solved that puzzle.
Don't forget this, mate.
I've got skin in this game too. If they caught you with my card, I'd be axed from my SS gig. However shitty and humiliating it may be, I need the money. I am gonna need that car back, of course.
Right.
You'd better get going. I'll make a self-defense claim. The Coastlandia government will want to avoid being dragged through the mud in the hypermedia. Another untrained, unstable cop opens fire in government office is a bad meme during election cycle.
Yeah, I'm used to laying low. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. Take care of that kid.
I'll figure something out. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Anyway, thanks. Not a whole lot of people give a shit about sentient machines nowadays.
Not a whole lot of people give a shit about anything.
I'll be seeing you, Carl.
See ya, Jezebel. What a goddamn mess. Good morning, Department of Sentient Services. Carl Carbon speaking.
Carbon? You're the CPS Nazi bastard that took my baby, ain't you? Well, you can go to hell. Unfit mother my ass.
Ma'am, please calm down.
I know where you live, asshole. My baby daddy's gonna cap your ass with his gold-plated Uzi.
Ma'am, there's really no reason to. Only one death threat this morning? Wow, it's shaping up to be a light day.
Let me look around the room.
Snow-capped paperwork mountains. a government
I guess let's go exit the room. Doesn't seem like we need anything in here. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe I can take a pen? Cool. So now if I use that pen...
Carbon, why the hell don't you answer your communicator? Are you sleeping on the clock again? I need those reports done yesterday.
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I was working. I was just finishing up the last TPS report, Mr. Shuffler.
Oh, don't forget, you've got to get out to see your favorite delinquent robot kid today. What's his name?
Johnny Silica?
Yeah, right. He was MIA at his parole hearings, counseling sessions, night classes. Got picked up yesterday for assaulting a robotic police officer.
Son of a bitch. He's gangbanging with the Roboballers or the Chrome Boys again. I mean, sorry, sir. The boy's a real loose cannon.
He's your loose cannon, Carbon. You're his social worker, so socialize him. He's a humanoid, and you're practically half toaster yourself with that vintage mech arm. Be a father figure or some shit.
I'll do my best, sir. Can I ask if my fund request for a new cyberarm went through? The actuators are shorting out on this one, and it almost caused a car crash. I mean, it's hurting my productivity.
Oh, denied, Carbon. Budget crunch has a Coastlandia City in a tight spot. Last time I checked, you're a goddamn ex-cop pariah, dishonorably discharged, lucky to have a meal ticket and a roof above your head.
My roof is a piece of corrugated polycarbon, sir, and it leaks. Hey, didn't the city report a $50 billion surplus last fiscal quarter?
That was before the tax cuts, the subsidies for hypertech, and the rest was used for that new country club arcology. Tough nails, Tin Man. Just handle...
Hey, stop that. One second. The bots are out in force today. There we go. Sorry about that.
Yes, sir. What an asshead. So that's where my screwdriver was, buried under the blizzard. Snow cap.
So I got a screwdriver, a pen, a knife. Do I need to charge my taser again? Can I charge my taser again?
That's me, my ex-wife Jewel, and little Joey. This was ages ago, before I got kicked off the force. Burnt a lot of bridges, didn't you, Mr. Carbon? You can't go home again. Oh hey, bingo! There's that stupid olive oil.
Wait, why were we looking for olive oil? Anything else? Exit?
All that. I better find a sonic screwdriver and get this damn thing tuned up. I'll need some olive oil too.
Oh, that's why. Oh, they actually like make you unscrew the screws. That's interesting, I guess. I kind of feel like I'm not doing anything particularly special here. Like I wouldn't mind this just being a use the screwdriver on my arm and olive oil it. Wait. Where is my cursor? Am I stuck in olive oil mode? Okay. Screw, screw, screw. Can I use the screwdriver? And then olive oil. So cap. And then so am I going to have to repair my arm like multiple times? Is that going to be a thing?
I got an address, 306 Sunrise Apartments. Yeah, this is one of those mixed species, mixed income community building places. Thing is, community ain't exactly building according to code here. It looks like a cross between the projects, a Rio favela, and Burning Man. I don't see any room numbers, no directories, not even a single listing on cheapapartments.com. This place is totally off grid. Well, better start asking around, pounding pavement, or pounding particle board. Hello? Nothing.
I guess.
Hey, anybody home? Nothing.
I guess let's just walk to Robot Kid. Talk to Robot Kid. Cool. What about if I go here? What about... Oh, can I go up the stairs?
I better take the stairs first.
How do I take the stairs? There we go. If I had to offer one criticism, this game does deal with some of the same...
Good morning, ma'am.
I'm Carl
problems as
Carpenter,
early
looking for
adventure
Todd and
games.
Suzette Silica. Do you know them by any chance?
Todd and Suzette.
They're foster parents. Their kid's name is Johnny Silica.
Todd and Suzette and Johnny. Yeah, I knows 'em. What you want with 'em?
I'm Johnny's social worker, Carl. I'm here to check up on him.
So you another one of them CPS fascist bastards come down from your big fancy floating city to kidnap some kids from some poor groundling family in the pile?
No, ma'am. I'm just here to...
Do your job, yeah, I know. We's all got a job to do, ain't we, Mr. Carbon? Keep your blinders on, keep your head down, get by.
So, can you tell me where Johnny is?
Tell you what, you see that power meter up there?
Ma'am, I don't understand what this has to do with...
Would you stop ma'aming me? Most folks around here call me Grandma Lucy, but Mrs. Lucy will do. And I said, do you or do you not see that metal box?
Yeah?
That's Coastlandia City's power meter, locked shut.
Okay.
You get that box open, hack the smart grid thingy, so as we can get free electricity. Do it, and then I'll think about informing you as to Todd and Suzette's whereabouts, sir.
So you want me to illegally tamper with Coastlandia property so you can siphon electricity from the grid for free?
Hey, we was harvesting our own sun juice from the sky with solar chrome trees. We was self-sustainable, 100% renewable. Then the city department of assholes come down tell us, sorry, those trees pose fall hazards. The wrecking crews come through, chop them down every week.
Believe me, I know the city can be shady. But you ever think maybe they got the regulations genuinely for your own safety? A few thousand pounds of metalloplastic organism growing on top your roof could easily take down one of these organically constructed mash-up buildings.
I believe that, except when Coastlandia couldn't prove the hazard rate. Then the next week the bureaucrats call the trees gray goo dangers and xenomorphic illegal species. Truth is, they just want us gone. Bottom line, we didn't ask for the grid. We don't want the high city's electricity. We don't want nothing from that corrupt Babylon. But they install the meters anyway. Charge exorbitant rates we can't afford for juice we could have been providing for our own selves. So you tell me, Mr. G-Man, should we choose between feeding our kids and baby bots and having lights in our homes? That sound fair to you?
If it's just a matter of breaking into the box and hot wiring it, why don't one of you tenants just take a pair of bolt cutters up there and do it yourself?
We would, but the smart grid just means that it knows when someone who ain't supposed to be fiddling with it is. Garcia tried last week, and the box sent a bazillion volts of electro juice straight through his chassis. Chicken fried his circuit boards, and he fell 4 stories, broke into a dozen burnt pieces on the methane well down below. Bless his soul. We recovered what was left of his soul drive, his consciousness, on a flash stick, but he's literally half the robot he used to be.
Sounds like breaking into that box is signing your own death warrant. Lady, I ain't that desperate.
Thing is, you, Mr. Carbon, have Coastlandia government ID. The smart grid is smart, but not that smart. You put in your ID, it be thinking you on official business.
Except, if anyone calls up the history on that power meter, they'll find my Gov ID as the most recent access. I'm not big on prison.
When you hack the box, it should delete the history, theoretically. It is a risk, no doubt, but it should be no sweat for a scruffy Denzel Washington-looking cop like yourself.
Hey, I am not scruffy. And I'm not a cop, damn it.
He also doesn't really look like Denzel Washington.
I guess I don't have a choice, huh? Lucky me.
Lucky you, Mr. Social Worker. You get a chance to actually help those in need, like your mandates say.
Your blackmail skills were all the inspiration I needed. Bye.
Oh, one more thing. This here is Garcia's hacked chip. You'll need to take out the one inside the power box and replace it with this. A little melted around the edges from when the anti-tampering mechanism cooked him, but it should fit just fine.
So I guess... Let me see.
Hello. No dice. Hello?
Why the hell are you smoking anyway?
You old whack honky. Smoking be straight up about flexing that badass style. Don't you see how cool I look?
You know these are illegal to smoke for more than 15 seconds or 2.15 milligrams of nicotinoid, right?
You would not. Man, fleck off, dog. You tripping on my flow. Short of my circuits and shit.
Why the hell does everyone think I'm a cop? Am I wearing a name tag that says, "Hi, I'm your friendly plainclothes police officer"?
Nah, bro. You just straight reeking of that Bruce Willis vibe. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Mad gruff voice, bedraggled, receding hairline and shit. Frowning all the time like some motherfucker just spit inside your brown bag bottle of vodka that you drinking cause you's a brooding alcoholic.
Okay, I get it. I'm still gonna need that cigarette, kid.
Oh, hell no. I straight up blew my entire paycheck at the arcade just to get this motherfucking medical regulator hack.
Hey, I'm a cop, remember? Maybe I'm behind on my robo-thug gangbanger arrest quota. Maybe I report your hacking of cigarette AI and illegal cancer-inducing levels of cigarette consumption.
LMAO, dog. That be your best blackmail? Really? One, I be all Metallica up inside my respirators, so I can't catch no black lung canker shit. And B, them dwanky Coastlandia government don't give two cyber shits if we robos get AIDS and die, or whatever. Less mouths to feed, less batteries to charge.
You got a big mouth on you for a ghetto bot boy, I'll give you that. Smart ass.
Hello?
Let me see here. I'm trying to see. What does this do? Yeah, what am I doing? There's a junk box. I guess I could always just tase him.
Why the?
You old whack.
Never mind.
Like, I need a better strong arm tactic, but what's a better
Anybody home?
tactic? Something in this wall of junk. Can I take the junk hand? The toaster.
Hello. No die.
Junk footwear. Interesting junk. Unidentified flying junk. Robot kid. There's more green slime. Something in the crack. So now
I'm still gonna need that.
Popo, you got bugs up in your.
Well, son, see, I got this big fat vial of lithium. Really goddamn illegal lithium narcotics. Lithium that you just. The judge will buy the stupid angle too. And since you're a minority.
You can't.
Can't what?
You flacking.
Just try me, player. If I'm tripping up your swag.
Ah, flag.
Thanks. And remember, kid, winners don't use drugs. Oh, and stay in school. Oh, that's nice.
So now I guess let's go back this way. How do I go upstairs? Nice.
Huh. A glass window. Better not. The last guy got fresh with an Enter Genius box got his ass.
So I guess I need... Hold on. Do I need... Where's... Blowtorch would come in handy. Oh, I get it. I got it. I'm so good at puzzles, y'all. Do I have to use the tank?
Excuse me?
I'm out of O2 for my OxyZeph blowtorch. I need...
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So now if I go back upstairs and I combine this with my thingamadooter. I mean, this drug is sticky, right? My duct tape wallet. Okay, but that pocket still looked held together, like we didn't have to throw it out.
Nice. The oxyacetylene torch is working. Burning hot enough to cut.
Come on. So now let's mess with the power meter.
Warning. You are illegally tampering with government property.
Oh shit! I'm a government employee, officially officiating official government activities. Definitely not tampering. I was just testing your structural integrity, you know, in case of a real energy thief tamperer. Yep, you're nice and solid and theft deterring, all right.
Continued infraction detected. As a pseudo-sentient artificial consciousness, I am hereby authorized to neutralize you until the arrival of police.
What? No neutralization necessary. Emergency shutdown. What is your major malfunction? Remember the first rule of robotics. I must not allow harm to come to a human.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There was a slight miscalculation in neutralization measures. Medical personnel have been alerted and will be arriving shortly. Thank you for choosing Genius. Have a nice day.
Okay, let's not do that. Okay. So is this going to go exactly the same?
Warning.
Oh. What? No.
I'm sorry.
How does this work? I don't understand. Like every time. Let me just try messing with the doors.
Hey. Nothing. Hey. Nothing. Hey. Nothing.
Like, if I try to use the blowtorch...
Huh.
Sure.
Damn. This window must be made of sapphire glass. Stuff is harder than...
Warning.
Oh. Yep.
Continue.
What? No.
Like, it's still...
I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
Oh.
How does this work? Do I have to taser it or something?
I'm sorry.
Like, your blowtorch would come in handy here. But what does that mean?
So you
Hey,
believe me.
I believe that. Except, bottom line, we didn't ask for the grid, but they install the meter. So you tell me.
Bye.
Maybe
It's just a matter of breaking into the...
We would, but the smart grid just chicken fried his circuit boards and he fell 4 stories, broke into a dozen.
Sounds like breaking into that.
Thing is, you, Mr. Carbon, have coastland.
Except...
When you hack the, it is a risk. No,
Hey.
if you, lucky you.
You're black.
Bye.
so maybe if I... Maybe if I come out here and use this... Like, okay, my... How? How? Like, I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't figure out what. Like... What do you mean your blowtorch would come in handy? Oh, there's a tiny card reader right there.
Damn. Looks like my card works, but the mag locks are...
So now I can blowtorch the locks. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. So now if I go downstairs and talk to the lady, she should be like, oh yeah, you did it. Thank you.
It's done. You've got free energy until Coastlandia runs out, or they figure you're stealing power from the grid and toss you into a recycle bin.
Well, I gotta say, we all sure is grateful.
Okay, now about the silicas. As much as the goodwill of your favela tenants is appreciated, I'd appreciate keeping my job even more.
Oh yes, of course. The Silica's unit is at the end of this level. The door set into the gray Toyunde car's body. They had to rebuild that section after the accident. Well, I'll let them tell you. Anyway, if you look in the dashboard of the car, there's an old school radio in there with tape deck, station memory. Hit the sequence 6, 7, 8, 7, 5, 1. That's the all-clear code for the Silicas. They won't come out otherwise. There was another cop, came by looking for Johnny, but he wasn't up to no good. Had the devil's look about him.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
We wasn't sure you wasn't another boogeyman of Babylon, Mr. Carbon. But since you done risked your high city slicker bureaucrat neck for us, now we know we can trust you. You understand.
Sure, I guess. Well, thanks for the tip, Grandma.
Remember, 6, 7, 8, 7, 5, 1.
6, 7, 8, 7, 5, 1.
This is Carl Carbon from Sentient Services. I'm looking for Tada and Suzette Silica. Is this their residence?
Oh, so sorry, Mr. Carbon. Yes, this is Suzette speaking. Shit! Todd, get the hell up! It's Johnny's social worker!
What the flack, Suzette? I thought the CPS inspection thing wasn't for another week.
Don't blame this shit on me. Get Johnny up and get his ass out here. Johnny! Hey! Where the hell is that kid? Be right there, Mr. Carbon. Go ahead and come to the metal door inside the body of that car there on your left.
Does that door have blood on it? I didn't notice that the first time.
Mrs. Silica? This has to be the door. Where the hell are they? What's this? Blood? Was this here before? I don't remember blood on the door before. Mr. and Mrs. Silica?
Sorry, Mr. Carbon. We'll be right there.
Oh, Flack! An exterminator!
Hey, whoa, relax, man. I'm Todd Silica. I live here.
Well, where's Suzette? Why is there flacking blood all over your door?
Just chill out, brother. Sir. Look, Suzette is right in here. I don't know about no blood.
What the hell took you people so long?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. We were just, trying to tidy up a bit. Sorry.
I don't like our main character
Jesus
here.
Christ. Okay, sorry, Mr. Silica. Let's start over. I'm Carl Carbon, a social worker from Sentient Services. We received a call today regarding your children, and I wanted to come in and talk to you and your wife about it. Is that okay?
Okay. We don't have no problems here. Be my guest.
Good afternoon, Mr. Carbon. Nice to see you.
Please. Carl is fine. May I come in?
Of course, make yourself at home.
Welcome, sir. Sorry if you had a hell of a time finding us.
Language, Todd? I'm sorry, Mr. Carbon. We've had some unwanted guests coming by of late.
Is that so? What sort of characters have been coming by?
We ain't quite sure, to be honest. But we came home to a cracked window and broken locks the other day. Could be just some local hoodlums.
And that's understandable. This dive isn't exactly the Hamptons, is it? Sorry. What I mean is, better safe than sorry. Did you call the police?
Well, yes, we did, although they
what?
Well, they telepresence in with one of them remote-controlled robocops. Didn't really do much investigating. Police don't really put a lot of effort into the low-city, under-resourced areas like these.
I see.
I just installed our new door. Cut it off a crashed space station in the junk pile. 4-inch Durithium. Real secure.
Todd salvaged it off a very abandoned craft, all very legal-like. Yes, we're real concerned about the safety of our family, ain't we, Todd?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
All right. Do you mind if I have a look around, Mr. and Mrs. Silica?
Of course. We got nothing to hide.
You folks have quite an elaborate doorbell setup. Secret AM/FM radio codes?
I'm real sorry, Mr. Carbon. We've just been having these incidents of late, so Todd did some tinkering and fixed us an intercom. Grandma Lucy agreed to help us out as well. She's like the matriarch around here. She used to run a halfway home for first-gen trans-species kids orphaned by their parent corporation. Well, till the biotech giant stole all the kids away for experimentations.
Can you give me any more information on these suspicious strangers?
Now that you mention it, we did have someone come by claiming he was Johnny's social worker, but we sure as hell didn't recognize him. Pardon my French. When we said Johnny wasn't here, he just disappeared. That ain't what you call due process or standard protocol or whatever for a social worker. They're supposed to come in and check around and ask questions anywho. That's when we knew something was right fishy.
Why didn't you just call Coastlandia Sentient Services and let them know?
Well, that's the thing, Mr. Carbon. We weren't sure how high up the food chain this thing went. Maybe the guy was sent by the giants up in Hightown. Fee-fi-fo-fum?
Yeah, you know those Hightown Illuminitas are out there. Reptilian race of Ubermen using us for experiments and...
Todd!
I highly doubt this is to do with some massive, corrupt scheme of the government and corporations. But you had the right instinct, playing it cautious. What's the deal with the Toyota?
Yeah, we ran out of actual drywall and cement and stuff after that fire came through when the Crunk Lab exploded downstairs. Burned half the building. We gotta upcycle whatever junk we got lying around. Can't afford fancy smancy mint materials, know what I mean? So we got these old ancient beaters, a bunch of soda cans and other trash, welded it together. Ain't pretty.
I see you've got a cute little mini bot there.
Haha, thank you, Mr. Carbon, sir.
How old?
13,486 cycles. I mean, Princess is 18 months as of this July.
Princess.
That's her name. We're hoping she aspires to reach for the stars, or at least the Geosync Sky City someday. She's our pride and joy.
I'm sure she is. I've got a couple ankle biters myself. Their mom does a great job.
Well, that's great to hear, Mr. Carbon.
Please, just Carl will do. Do you mind if I have a look?
Of course, Mr. Carl.
Ooh, who's a little cutie?
That is a creepy face.
I'll be sure to get you a tiara for your birthday. Uh-oh, she knows my name. Now I've got to make good on that tiara, or she'll come for my head when she's queen. Probably nothing, and I hate to be the G-Man bureaucrat, but I have to ask, those burn marks on her chassis...
Those are nothing. When we were assembling her ghost into her current shell, we had to replace a few panels with spare parts. Those burns were on the paneling of the previous robot.
Sorry, I just have to officially ask. Government mandates and all that crap, you know.
I understand, Carl.
I'm gonna say no. Because screw the cops.
So you've got a bun in the oven there?
Oh yes, this youngin's in the third trimester of wetware development.
No gestational diabetes, kernel sickness?
No, nothing like that.
That's great.
Let's see.
So, no other issues?
Well, the last ultrasound showed just the slightest hint of fetal acid syndrome, but the doctor gave us some nanomeds and said...
That's good to hear. I'm sure you do, and it's just standard protocol, but, you know, since you guys are,
Sure thing, it's...
Thanks so much.
Nah, we're not a cop.
Didn't I run into you back at SS? You get the meds and therapy vouchers you needed?
I got a Ken doll cheapo plastic leg. Looks like they cut it from a mannequin at a Sears fire sale. But hey, positive thinking, compadre. Who needs the man, right? Transcendental meditation keeps my aggressive programming diffused and my chakras at wide bandwidth.
Sorry, man, but I have to ask, do you ever partake of the M-juice on occasion to take the edge off?
I'll be honest, I did bake my processor to near blue screen when I was first discharged from the service. I was in a terrible place, man. My chakras all out of alignment. I did some things I wasn't proud of. But I've been clean for over a year now. Swear to jobs, man.
That's good to hear.
I mean, he said he did like when he first left the service, but technically, yes. But they're all mechanical, so like they don't need water. So I'm gonna say no. Again, they're robots. Like... Like, here's my thing. I haven't seen anything that makes me think, like, these are diabolical people who should not raise robot children. I wish I could, like, look at everything and then come back to this. But I'm gonna say no. I mean, no, we're not gonna report them for making robot parts. I mean, they said they saw a doctor. Like, that's the thing. These are robots. This, like... Like, all of these things we're looking at... Like...
Well, I've collected all the information.
So everything's okay then?
Not as of now. Sentient Services CPS will need to do some further review of your case, and as I said, we'll contact you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go in peace.
Have a good day,
They're not bad folks, even for robots. They might still get their kids taken by CPS, but I sure as hell don't want to be the agent to do it. I'm out of here.
Carbon?
Good news. I found the silicas. I've just about wrapped up the CPS home visit.
That is good. Real good. Look, Carbon, we need you to do something for us.
What? What do you mean, we? The royal we?
The editorial we. We need you to find a reason to take the Silica's children into Child Protective Services.
What? Why? What the hell? They haven't done anything to warrant immediate child removal, as far as I can see.
Look, they're living in a hopeless ghetto. Their oldest kid is getting into multiple felonies. He'll wind up doing 30 to life before he turns 19. You're doing them a favor. He'll have a better life in foster care.
What? As another statistic? Another one of the thousands of sentient machine foster kids who get abused to death, lobotomized on cyborg drugs each year, and wind up another kids for cash product to be experimented on by mega corporations and government?
Hey, where the hell do you get off questioning my authority? Maybe you've been off the force a while, so you forget what a chain of command is.
This is wrong, Shuffler. I'll admit, I've colored outside the lines, bent the law here and there as a cop, even broke it a few times. But it was always for the right reasons. Whatever you're doing here, think about it, man. Whatever this is about, it's nothing good.
This isn't about anything other than you continuing to have employment in a 60% unemployment cluster flag of the post-robot AI economy. I've got plenty of sob-story ex-cops, ex-construction workers, ex-doctors, ex-everythings looking for a job, all just waiting to take your place.
So what? You gonna admin-splain to me how it is? Throw some Depression 2.0 graphs in my face? Like I'm not also a peon living in the slum sprawl every day. That's goddamn cliche, Shuffler, even for you. Cut the threat mongering and fire me already. This wasn't a job. It was always just a piece of shit excommunication from the police department sentence. See if I give a shit.
You really need to be the goddamn Boy Scout, huh, Carbon? Do you want to wind up living in some machine and Franken people-infested junkyard eating dog food for dinner? You think I like ordering people to take kids from their parents? No! Even if they're slum-dog potheads, it's a terrible thing tearing a child from his mother's arms. But I also have a wife and kids to take care of, and a big-ass high-city mortgage to float. You've got a wife, or an ex-wife too, right? Johnny, yeah. I've got your My Life profile up here on my screen. Beautiful kid you've got. I can see why you care about those ghetto bot kids. They're like surrogate children. You get to see them more than once a month after the divorce. You can be their guardian angel to make up for when you weren't there for your own son. Shame if something were to happen.
Don't you talk about my family, Shuffler, you son of a...
I'm trying to get you to think about your family, Carbon. You stuck-up bastard. You don't get to be a hero. We're pawns in a feud bigger than we can imagine. Now, do you want to be a pawn that becomes collateral damage, or the one that makes it across the board, gets promoted to a rook? Get off your goddamn romantic rebel high horse and turn the cogs of the machine before Leviathan grinds you up and swallows you and yours. I'm done talking to you, Mr. Carbon. Mr. Social Worker. Find grounds to take that kid into custody or consider yourself terminated. I've already got Coastlandia PD inbound to facilitate the extraction of the children, along with the signed judge's order.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
What was the point of me even doing that last bit then, though?
Oh, hi, Mr. Carbon. Back again so soon?
Unfortunately, Mr. and Mrs. Sil...
What do you mean we've discovered?
Oh,
Firstly, this apartment... These walls are a collapse...
Well, there ain't a whole lot we can do about that. The landlord hasn't shown his face in 3 months to repair so much as a shorted light. We can't afford to go buying actual building materials on my salary.
Unfortunately, Mr. Silica, your house...
They denied our request for housing on account of an affordable...
Please, Mr. Silica, do you have a license to operate that furnace and the other robotic...
Well, no. Coastlandia wouldn't give us a license to make parts. But we got broken ball joints, need oil changes, CPU defrags, arm replacements, and we ain't got money nor insurance to go to a machine.
It doesn't matter what you assumed.
What?
Your child is living here in dangerous conditions.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately...
There's gotta be some...
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus!
Sir, ma'am, are either of you in possession of a weapon?
No, you can't do this!
I'm sorry, Todd.
Get away from our family!
Sir, we have a court order to take your children into protective custody.
No! This can't...
Sir?
Okay.
This is my child, my baby. Carl, you backstabbing bastard, you're tearing our family apart.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Silica. I'm sorry. This is out of my...
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to come and grab the baby.
I'm sorry.
You're hurting her!
X800 military model approaching.
Todd!
Jobs H. Christ! I said they wouldn't be harmed. Do you want to start another robot riot like the Trayvon King incident? He didn't do anything wrong.
He disobeyed a police command, sir. And don't worry, we do this all the time. Besides, we're doing a good thing here, saving kids from abusive parents. Most of these Okay, yes.
The product?
Where is the second humanoid?
I don't know. Johnny wasn't at his school. The parents don't know where he is. What the hell? Aren't you guys gonna admit?
Alright, we're done here. Put out an APB on Johnny Silica. Machine sentient. Last known robotic shell was 5-4. Blue, silver, chrome.
Where the hell are you going? This is a total. Is he all?
No, I don't know. Oh, just go. Haven't you done enough?
Who the hell are you? Just what the? Say something! Hey, I'm...
There should really be a seizure warning on that.
Jobs. Who? I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm gonna find out. That punk-ass bot kid matched those SWAT guys' description of Johnny Silica. That underage smoking pissat was my... He mentioned he got his smart cigarettes AI hacked at the arcade. That rings some bells for my time for a trip down.
Okay. Okay, so we've saved. And I think I'm going to call that a stream there. Thank you all for watching. I will see you on Wednesday for some more Persona. Follow me on Twitter. New video should get posted tomorrow. If it doesn't get posted tomorrow, it'll get posted on Wednesday. See you guys tomorrow or Wednesday.